Okay, today we're going to drive out to the Topak Maze, or the Mystic Maze, as some people call it. It's where the Interstate 40 meets the Colorado River. There's a lot of ancient history there, and not a lot of people are aware of. So, check out the history video, and I'll see you in a second. The Mystic Maze, or sometimes referred to as the Topak Maze, is a 600-year-old geoglyph consisting of intricate patterns and paths designed by the Fort Mojave Native Americans. It is located just west of the Colorado River, a few miles from Needles, California. The maze is considered a remnant of heritage and spiritual importance. It is believed that some modern Mojave people believe this maze is part of the spiritual portal to the next life. Early experts believed the warriors returning from battle would jog through the maze, leaving bad spirits behind. There has, unfortunately, been some desecration to the site. Harsh winds and monsoons have reduced the once prevalent windrows to smaller mounds. During the 1880s, the Southern Pacific Railroad laid tracks right through the maze, destroying a geoglyph of a human figure. Around 1926, Route 66 crossed the maze. The route was subsequently widened to Interstate 40, causing further destruction. In the 1950s, Pacific Gas and Electric built a gas pipeline in the area. They later constructed a natural gas compressor near the maze, along with a treatment plant and 170 wells within the maze area. It is said this is due to the compressor station polluting the groundwater with chromium-6. The Mystic Maze was once over 50 acres and has now been reduced to a mere 15-acre area. Okay, now I am on the way to the Mystic Maze. We'll be there in just a few. Alright, on Interstate 40, just a few miles out from the Mystic Maze. And there's the pipeline. Part of the train bridge. So once you get off the freeway, you got to take this dirt road back towards the maze. There's a underground pipe that goes right through the area. More of the pipeline. Here we are. Way up here on top of the bluff that overlooks the Colorado River. And the I-40 is down there.
Before you lies the Yaha-Macaw Valley. On this, their aboriginal land, the Yaha-Macaw have lived since time immemorial. Here they began, here they still live, here they will always remain. This is the land of the Yaha-Macaw, Mojave Nation, people of the Colorado River. As you look across the valley, you will note the Colorado River wending its way through the length of the land, just as it has for centuries. Visualize, if you will, this once wild and mighty river at that long ago time, flowing miles wide. Subsistence depended to a large degree upon agriculture. When high water receded, the people did their planting. Surplus was stored to provide for the winter months. At the northernmost part of the valley stands the spiritual mountains of Avikawaame, from whence the Aha Makav received the instructions of life in the first time. Here upon this land where you now stand is the Topak Maze, indeed a cultural site of much importance to the tribe. To this site, the Aha Makav warriors returning from battle first pause for purification before continuing home. We ask that you respect the context of the above interpretation, just as we respect the religions and monuments of deep meaning and importance to others. Thank you. On the Havasu National Wildlife Refuge, hundreds of archaeological sites confirm the presence of ancestral Native Americans in the Colorado River Valley. Among these sites is the Topak Maze, an earth figure, a geoglyph in the desert pavement. Not a true maze, this site is a series of windrows carefully placed in an extensive geometric pattern. Today the site covers about 10 acres. Evidence suggests that it may have originally been only one section in a group of nearby earth images and features. Sadly, important parts of the complex were destroyed by the construction of the highway. But whether or not the geoglyphs in this vicinity were associated with one another, this was clearly an area of symbolic and ritual significance. The age of the Topak Maze is not known. The other earth figures in this region are believed to be several hundred years old, and some are possibly older, rare and unique expressions of Native American culture and religion. They remain an enigma of lower Colorado River desert. Topak Maze is listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
You can see the rows have been withered over time. Apparently used to be a lot more prominent, but used to stretch for acres and acres and acres. Sort of see it in the background there. Still remnants of it all over the place. A lot of ancient history here. A lot of ancient history. You can see it out there. Kind of goes back quite a ways. I don't know if you can see, but there's cars coming in. It's the freeway. So the freeway was built right on top of where the maze once was. There we go. There's a really good shot of it. Pipeline. So the maze is back that way, and they got signs all over telling us about the pipelines in the area, as you can see. There's that. There's the desert mountain range behind the maze. Interstate 40. Built right on top of, well, Route 66, which is built right on top of the maze. And there's the railroad, which was also built in the area a long time ago. So going eastbound, that's the exit for Mystic Maze right there. Here's another shot of the pipeline.